Hello, everyone. Добрий день. Salam alaikum. My name is Mariana, and for the next 5 minutes, I will be talking about the Crimean Tatar Wikipedia Marathon, organized this year by the Wikimedia Ukraine team. Actually, I was also the member of the organizing committee, so I have something to tell you. First of all, Crimean Tatars are indigenous people of Ukraine. In 1944, they were deported from Crimea, their native land, by the Soviet government to the other part of the country. And during the last 10 years of Russian occupation of Crimea, many of them are again forced to live outside their home. Crimean Tatar language and culture are in danger of extinction. But in recent years, more attention is paid to decolonization and rethinking of values, not only for the Ukrainian language, but also for the Crimean Tatar language. At the same time, few people know that Crimean Tatar edition of Wikipedia has existed for 16 years, and even fewer people are involved in writing it. We want to change it. That's why we hold marathons on editing Crimean Tatar Wikipedia. The goal of the 2024 marathon was to fill the gaps in the Crimean Tatar Wikipedia with articles on the most important topics, as well as to contribute to the preservation of the language and dissemination of free knowledge in the Crimean Tatar language. Because the more useful information there is accessible in the language, the more chances people will stumble across it while searching online, the more opportunities for them to join and to contribute even more. Despite the ongoing Russian war in Ukraine, the 2024 marathon was even more successful than the previous one in 2021. We had 14 participants, 142 new articles were created, and 375 articles were improved. Most of the new articles are about Crimean Tatars and Crimea, and this indicates the growing interest in their culture. Marathon also helps to fill in the gaps about Crimean Tatars and their culture in the Ukrainian language Wikipedia. We were inspired by some articles so much that we even printed handouts about them, and we sharing them with you now during this meeting. If you haven't got these handouts from the coin table yet, you can get them now from Olesa, who holding the Crimean Tatar flag. During the marathon, we tried to adhere to 10 important principles, follow them to organize a successful marathon. Some of the points mentioned here may be a challenge. It was difficult for us to find experts in the Crimean Tatar language interested in editing Wikipedia, for example. You might have your own challenges depending on the context, and you might need more or less main principles, but we think that it is a good foundation for a successful project. It is no coincidence that we put communication and cooperation with local communities at the beginning of the list. They would be the most interested in improving Wikipedia in their language. Also, they may have contacts of people who can also contribute. This year, we organized a wiki training at the Crimean Tatar Cultural Center in Lviv, the biggest city in the west of Ukraine, where a lot of Crimean Tatars moved after the Russian occupation of the Crimea. During the marathon, article about the center was created in Ukrainian and Crimean Tatar languages. By the way, this center produces fez, a traditional female hat of the Crimean Tatars. I have one on my head now. So, conducting such marathons has large benefits, but we really need more experts in the Crimean Tatar language. So please contact us if you are the person we are looking for, or spread the information if you know somebody who is. The first marathon in 2021 gave push to the development of the Crimean Tatar Wikipedia in general. In 2021, the second contributed to the development of topics about Crimean Tatars. We are very excited about the future marathons and hope that they will inspire people not only to write Wikipedia, but also other wiki projects in the Crimean Tatar language. We also, that's not the end. We also hope that sharing our experience about organizing our marathons will be helpful to other people who are thinking about whether to do it in their own minority language or help someone to do it. Thank you very much. Дякую, сак Олунес.